Alright, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. Uh, in between episodes, I haven't really done much. I've kind of just stayed AFK in my nice little AFK box. And this is a framed iron door, which is really cool, and I sit in here, and I stay AFK for a long period of time. And we have a lot of fissile fuel, and even more sodium, so I can start doing things with the reactor. But I need a place to put the superheated sodium and the nuclear waste. I did have the reactor on for a bit, and I almost ran out of sodium, as you can see. But that doesn't really matter, it didn't blow up. And so, yeah. Another thing that happened is that the mod pack got updated, and there's now something new for Botania. A few things new for Botania. So first of all, there's now a quest line for Botania. And so I have to start with that. Ta-da! I get stuff that I already have. And there's all this. There's the Petal Apothecary, which I can just yoink that. There's the Endoflame. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has to be done now, because they added a quest line for it. So, it'll just be stuff that will be time consuming, and yeah. But Gerald says hi. And then I also have a witch to kill, and instead of swinging my sword at her for a while, I'm just gonna banish her. Maybe. Yep. There we go. I'm just gonna banish her to Shadow Realm. Goodbye. Hey. I don't want you to do that. But yeah, that was it. That's all I'm here for. So back to the overworld. And yeah. They added a new mod for an add-on mod for Botania. Let's see. Yeah, Mythic Botany. There's now a new material called Elf Steel. It's made in a similar fashion to how you make Terra Steel with the terrestrial agglomeration plate, but instead it uses this pattern, and it uses a mana infuser, which I will have to make. I don't think I have everything to make that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any Elementium. I don't have the Dreamwood. And I don't have the Rune of Asgard. That might take a moment. But anyway, yeah. They ended up changing. There are now a few things that have been changed with that new add-on mod for Botania. So these Gaia pylons, they still... Never mind. I don't know. I thought they were changed, right? Huh. I don't know. Oh no, it's these... Right? Wait. No, it wasn't changed. Never mind. For some reason I thought it was changed. But that doesn't matter. So, there are a few things that I need done for this episode. That's... I'm going to work on getting some elf steel. Just kind of for the fun of it. You can't really do too much with it, but this armor does look really cool. But it is also really expensive to make. Elf steel. Because these items are pretty easy. But 1.5 mana pools is a lot. I have Well, that one's full. But these three are almost full. Oh yeah, one of the other reasons I want it is this. I need to make at least one of these elf steel ingots to turn my greater band of aura into a greatest band of aura. And then I'll probably also do that with my band of mana, but I'm probably not going to need that much mana anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff from that add-on mod that can be done, and I'll probably start some of it in between episodes. I did have this Fluix mana pool, which is a mana pool that can connect to the storage, mainly because there are mana storage cells. They go up higher than this, but that's the highest that go. They go higher than that in terms of storage, and so it's definitely makes mana much easier to manipulate when you can use it with the storage. But anyway, there's a lot of things that are necessary for this, and we'll get rid of those, because, yeah. I was doing a whole bunch of little stuff off camera. So, little things like, oh yeah, they also added something for power, which I have not done anything with power yet. But there is, I have a power solar panel. Okay. There's a lot of uranite in here, which if I put it in my inventory, yep, I've started the quest line. And I'll just grab a bunch of this. We'll throw some in here to start smelting. And I think that something nice to make would probably be this reactor. It's not too difficult. Only difficult part would be the nether stars. I don't have an automated source of nether stars yet. And so I should probably do that. But I don't know how I want to do that. Because there are a few ways you could do it. I probably won't do that way. This is probably the easiest way, is using hostile neural networks. You just kill the wither like 5 times. And then you can kill him infinitely, just at the cost of power. And yeah. There's a lot that you can do with nether stars, so that wouldn't be a bad thing to try. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, I'm gonna... Come here. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to sleep. And... let's see. So... I need to make the boiler. The boiler is... well, let's see. The boiler. We'll make 400 of those to start. Also, I made that faster. I also had pre-made a lot of steel, just so that it hopefully wouldn't take so long, because it's literally just steel and iron. So we will give it a little bit of room. It's not selecting the right thing. There we go. And the boiler also has a max size of 18 by 18. So it's going to be as big as the reactor is. which will make things easy. Pretty sure that's 18 by 18. Whoops. Okay. Oh yeah, this probably tells you guys how much I've done for AFKing in the for a while, because I now have 64 hours, almost 65 hours of stored time. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. That should be 18. Aha, no, I was wrong. Okay. That was one too tall. Oh well. I'm out of the casings. Let's make a whole bunch more of those. Pretty sure we're almost out of steel too, so it has to make more steel. Well, that's fine. Because I don't fully remember how to make the boiler, so I have to... kind of just wing it, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to cover the top of this. And then we'll have glass all around, and I'm going to need 4 of these, right? Let's see. Yeah. The superheated sodium, the water, the steam, and the sodium. So yeah, 2 inputs and 1 output. Or no, 2 inputs, 2 outputs, yeah. We'll just put them around the same way I did that. Oops. Then I'm going to need some superheating element. I'm only going to make 100 because I'm not sure what's going to be needed. I didn't quite make this thing the max size. Whoops. There we go. There we go. I'm slowly getting some of these superheated elements in. What's taking so long? Ah, making the glass. That's what's taking so long. One moment. Let me Google this to make sure I'm building it correctly. Okay. So what I had thought was correct. And I am just going to start placing blocks. And when it doesn't work, I don't know. Oh yeah, just stand there. Good job. Okay. I need to make more of the superheating element. Well, in the meantime, I guess I can make the mana infuser. For that, I need the Rune of Asgard, so I need Rune of Air, Rune of Autumn, Rune of Pride. I have one of those, and then a netherite ingot. Okay, Rune of Pride, Rune of Air and Autumn. There's Autumn and Air. The reason I have so many runes is because when you kill the Guardian of Gaia, you have a chance of getting them. And you have a higher chance of getting them once you've acquired all of these relics. Because you can only have one of each of the relics, and then that's it. And then a netherite ingot, which I have plenty of. Then I need the other stuff. This. Yep. And that starts doing its thing. It's consuming a bunch of mana. I need to turn off my magnet. There we go, Rune of Asgard. So now all I need is some glimmering dreamwood, which I need some dreamwood. Which is just some living wood thrown into the portal. I didn't mean to make that much. Oh well. Now I have a ton of it. Just for if it's ever needed. Need to... There we go. There's some elementium. I'm gonna need a little bit more for when I want to make the not Gaia steel, the elf steel. Yeah. There is a more efficient Terra steel recipe that you can do with this. Once I make it. Oh yeah, it has to be glimmering dreamwood. There we go. Now I need a spark. And now I just throw everything on there. Did I not do things correctly? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. Um, well, that's working. I need to make, this thing real quick. There we go. That's better. Now it's working. And all my mana's disappearing. Yay. Elf Steel has been obtained. And I'm going to put it with my greater band of mana. Get the greatest band of aura, not mana. But yeah, now my mana generates twice as fast, which is nice. So let's get back to this with the superheating element. I don't really have a lot of commentary for this. I enjoy just being able to build that easily in Minecraft. Now, pressure dispersers. Pretty sure I only need one layer of it, and so making 400 was probably too much. Now that I have a bunch of these pressure dispersers, I'm going to put them about right there. There we go. Only one layer was needed. Oops. Okay, so something's wrong somewhere. Alright, so I did a quick relog to try to fix the textures, and I ended up finding what was wrong. And I also decided to put a layer of the boiler casing right at the same layer that the pressure dispersers are, just because I think it looks better. And after I place this last piece, yeah, there we go. It all works. Now, I believe I will need to input some heat into this thing. So there we go. Nice big platform. And first thing I want to do is not type that. I want to get rid of these and start making this turbine casing. gonna make 1,000. I want to be able to... I want to be able to start the everything that's happening here by the end of this episode. That's what I want. There we go. I will break that and place that back just to make sure. The blades and the vents. The vents are still a limiting factor. Wow, even though I have so many. But yeah, steam flow is kind of the thing that I want the most of. Because this thing I'm planning on having extremely full of stuff. Speaking of which, oh, what happened here? It was probably caused by me, but I'm curious how it was caused by me. Well, for now, I'm just gonna leave it how it is, I think. I mean, not have it be running in the background, because it ends up just... I need something to do with this nuclear waste right now. Because I don't really... I mean, I need both the plutonium and the polonium, but the plutonium is only necessary to make this SPS casing. That's literally all I'm going to use it for. The polonium is much, much more useful, and I'll be using it for these supercharged coils and all that sort of stuff. Making the mecha tool and the mecha suit, wherever it is. Oh, there's pieces for it. And then these chemical cells also. But yeah, I have to deal with that, and I'll probably deal with that in another episode. So on that note, I will see you guys later.